because even though he had outgrown everything tremendously, he didn't have a land for himself.
That's right. That's right.
He had outgrown the place.
That's right.
He was blessed. God had lifted him up. God had done some great things in his life, but he don't have a place of his own.
Amen. Amen.
Man, how does that happen? Oh, Jesus,
yes,
Lord, bless me like that. Oh, man, have you ever seen a blessed homeless person? Man, I ain't never heard of that, but man, that's something to think about. He didn't have a home. He didn't have a homeland. He didn't have nothing to call of his own. Yes, he was blowing up.
Yes.
Oh, Jesus, I need that kind of blessing.
Yes.
Oh, my God. You see, Isaac had borrowed some land from the Philistines who were struggling. Yet here Isaac is in their land blessed.
That's right. Amen. Yes.
The Philistines were struggling. There was a famine in the land. They're starving to death. Their needs are not being met. They give this Jew their land, and he blessed.
That's right.
You know them folk wasn't having that.
That's right.
They wasn't having that. They weren't trying to hear that. And in verses 12 through 14, it says, now Isaac sowed in that land and reaped in the same year 100-fold. And the Lord blessed him. And the man became rich and continued to grow richer until he became very wealthy.
Yes,
how many of y'all know there's a difference between being rich and wealthy?
That's right.
Amen.
That's right.
For he had possessions of flocks and herds and a great household, so that the Philistines envied him. Yes. He had the stuff. His kids were together. Well, at that moment, yeah, anyway. His wife was together. His relationships was right. He had everything going for him. And it says that the Philistines envied him. So here is Isaac prospering in the backyard of people who are struggling, and they're upset.
That's right.
They're upset. They're very upset. You know, in a way, let's be real. We're human. If, my God, if you help somebody and they surpass you, don't act like it ain't gonna bother you.
That's right.
Oh, y'all, man, God, leave it alone. So watch this. They found a way to get back at him, because you got to remember he doesn't have a place of his own. He's growing tremendously, my God, with prosperity, and things are starting to come and happen for him. But watch this. With prosperity comes its own adversity. He has great flocks, but he doesn't have wells of water, my God, and he doesn't have wells of water to take care of his flocks, and he doesn't have wells of water to take care of his crops. The Philistines know this, so they come up with a way to stop his success, my God, by putting mud and putting dirt in the wells, my God, that were around him, my God. And so they're saying, okay, well, I know you're successful, but man, I'm going to stop your success, because I know one thing you're going to need to continue your flocks, the growth in your flocks and the growth in your crops is some water.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, I got you now. And so verse 15 says, now all the wells which his father's servants had dug in the days of Abraham, his father, the Philistines stopped up by filling them with earth or dirt. In other words, Isaac, I know that you're blessed. I know that you're growing. I know things are happening for you. Oh, God, but if I can sabotage you, I am.
That's right.
My God, let's see how long you last without water. My God. Let's see how long, how far you make it without the water you need to continue to be successful.
Amen.
Oh, man, I'm preaching up in here, man.
Yes.
Because there's some people, my God, who you got to understand, maybe even in this room, who were going good and God was moving in their life. And then all of a sudden, the folk that got jealous of you stopped the supply you needed to continue.
Amen.
Oh, yeah, they put a plug in you. They put a stopper, my God, in your tub, my God. Oh, Jesus, they stopped the flow that was going in your life, my God. So now they're looking at it, my God, and not only, my God, are they trying to stop him from being able to water his sheep and water his crops, but watch this, my God, Abimelech, the king of Gerar, kicks him out of town because of fear of an uprising.
That's right.
Not only am I going to take your water,
That's right.
But I'm going to take the land that you worked and sold in, and I'm going to live off the crops.
That you
My God, that you dug.
Yes, Lord.
Oh my God, that you planted. Help me. He had more money than them. He had more flocks than them. My God, and he was in a more situation. So their thought process, my God, is not only are we going to take your water supply, but we're going to take the land that your sheep need to graze, and we're going to take the crops that your family need to feed on.
Yes, Lord.
Now what you gonna do, big man?
That's right.
Now what are you going to do with your bad self? You done blew up now. What you gonna do now that we've taken your supply from you? So Isaac is in a situation where if he doesn't find a place of his own, he's gonna lose everything.
Yes,
Oh
Lord.
man, I want you to wrap your mind around the pressures of success, because let's think about it. Isaac has his own family to worry about.
That's right.
Isaac has his employees and their family to worry about. And Isaac has his family name and reputation to worry about. My God. And so if he loses everything, he has really lost everything.
That's right.
I know sometimes we think when we lose a job, we've lost everything, but you can go get another one. But Isaac has really lost everything if he doesn't find a place of his own. And so watch this. He can't be analytical because he's got to make the next move his best move. Help me up in here. I'll preach that right now. Make the next move your best move. What do you do when somebody has moved your cheese and you have to start over?
That's right.
How many of you have read the book Who Moved My Cheese? Just, I read it. Who Moved My Cheese? Y'all never heard of that book? Who Moved My Cheese? Okay. Well, the concept of the book is people need to learn how to move on when there are sudden changes in their lives.
Yes, Lord.
You see, in the book, cheese represents whatever you want out of life, and sometimes, my God, we can have it, my God, but have to deal with the threat of losing it.
That's right.
Then there are other times when we don't have it and we're trying to get it. Amen.
That's
Amen.
right.
Amen. And so Isaac, my God, his cheese has been moved, my God. And so he has to make sure that the next move he makes is the best move he makes.
Yes,
and
Lord.
so in this message, wells represent whatever you want out of life, my God. So instead of asking who moved my cheese, you need to ask yourself, where can I find a well?
Right.
My God, because I need to find a well, my God. I'm looking for a well to satisfy my thirst. I'm looking for a well to supply life to me. My God, even though everything around me is dying, even though everything around me is crusted, even though everything around me is falling apart, man, I'm looking for me a well. That's what I need. I need a new well, man. I need some new water, my God. I need some new refreshment. I need to be revived. I need to be uplifted. Where can I find a well? Because everything around me is in trouble if I don't find a well for my life.
Yes, Lord.
Oh man, I feel like preaching, but I got to get this and get out the way. So now watch this. I want us to pay close attention to Isaac, because I'm pretty sure that all of us at some point or another are going to find ourselves in similar situations like this. So let us pay close attention to Isaac. The first thing I notice about Isaac is, watch this, when they told Isaac to get out, he didn't argue with them.
He did. That's right. That's right.
When they put Isaac out, he didn't argue with them. My God. Oh, Jesus, help me up in here. One of the reasons why he didn't argue is because he understood that God must have something better in store for his life.
Thank you.
And you would think that after all the time, my God, and all the effort he put into building this land and getting it to become fruitful with crops, he would have felt possessive and entitled. However, he leaves the place without saying anything at all.
That's right. Amen.
Ooh, Jesus, help this. This is going to help somebody. This is going to help somebody.
Lord.
Here's a lesson to learn, and all of us have probably been through this. Whether something like this happens to you at work, in business, or any walk of life, watch this.
Yes, Lord.
Don't argue over what doesn't belong to you.